Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Dior, and this is War of the Human Tanks Alter. Alright, I think I'll go ahead and do one more of these floors, and then I'll probably go and switch to the main story again. As much fun as I would love to be overpowered, which I probably already am. Oh! This was good thing I checked. You cannot enter this floor yet. Why not? We haven't met the conditions yet. That's how it works? Yes. That makes no sense. What are the conditions? Okay. What are the conditions? Nope. Okay. Well, it doesn't have any list of conditions. I guess I have to go through, like, part of the story and all that nonsense, which is fine. I mean, I guess it's to keep someone from going all the way from 1 to 100. I mean, so far the difficulty wasn't too hard. Alright, in that case, I'll check periodically. If we can do more, we can do more. And also ensure that I can break these videos up instead of doing 1 through 100 immediately. Free battles. Oh, we actually have the floors we've done already as part of the free battles. Okay. I mean, I don't see how that's different from just going up and down the floors and just refighting them, but whatever. It's nice it's there. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I kind of wanted to do at least one more battle so I can get another one of those scouting area modules, but we'll just have to go with what we got. Anyway, let's do next episode. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the intro video, isn't there? Yeah, I'll just skip it. 3 days have passed since the defensive battle of Mine-Yahata base. The Imperial Army's main forces retreated to the White Cloister. Meanwhile, no longer pinned down at Mine-Yahata, the Royal Army was able to take a breather. I heard about the retreat from Mine-Yahata. What happened? It's not a retreat. We'll advance again momentarily. You told us that you had planned to capture the fort 3 days ago. The resistance from the Royal Army was stronger than expected. Really? It seems they called for reinforcements. Reinforcements? I heard that the kingdom sent their troops to the eastern route to back up Daihone's army of rebels. How could they possibly have troops left to spare for that? Lieutenant Colonel Hongo, these two events may be related. What do you mean? As you said, the Royal Army couldn't afford to mobilize any of their forces for reinforcements. You should be well aware of this. Where do you think those reinforcements came from, then? The Daihone rebel army. In exchange for those reinforcements, the kingdom sends their own reinforcements to Daihone's army, and so the numbers stay even. In other words, in reality, nothing has changed. That would be the case. Why would they do that? What could they possibly gain from it? Perhaps their stratagem is similar to ours. The two imperial military officers reflected on the situation. Before them stood human tanks from the Royal Army, tanks that shouldn't exist in the Imperial Army. Waiting orders, Lieutenant Colonel. Change of plans. We're heading to Atsuki Gahara. Affirmative. Are you going to meet up with the engineering battalion? We need to hurry with refueling that. Is that so? Then by all means, do enjoy yourself. That night, a large-scale earthquake occurred southeast of Mine-Yahata base at the center of Otsuki Gahara. Episode 2, Twilight Roar. Kisaragi Special Forces, Matsuyuki Shiro Company. Alter's company was given a name 3 days ago, but they have yet to receive orders, so they simply wait for time to pass. Their mission to exterminate the traitor cannot be carried out without any information. All they can do is wait for contact from the intelligence agency. Why did an earthquake have to happen already? I couldn't get any sleep at all because of it. You have my sympathy. We still haven't received any orders today. It appears so, but considering Kurara's determination, we should be expecting a Herald tank soon. This means we're officially off duty, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. We trained while on standby, so let's go to the training grounds. The human tanks are the ones doing the fighting. I don't see a need for us to train. Yes, but why are you so worked up? I'm not worked up. What are you doing instead of training then? Can't you tell? I'm cleaning my helmets. Ha. She blew on one of her favorite helmets and wiped off the dirt. However, she cleans her helmet so often that there was no dirt to begin with. The helmet looks more than clean enough to me. What, you can't tell? Look here, it's smudged. She's not called a helmaniac for nothing. What was it? What is it, Megumi? Nothing. Alter. Need something, L? Do something about this. What? Yeah, so cute! What are you guys doing? Master, just look at her. See how soft her cheeks are. Ah, little L, so small and adorable. I see, it's just the freak tank out of control again. Maybe she likes cute things. Let's ask, Ruru, do you like cute things? Yes, I absolutely crave small and cute things. Don't say it like they're your favorite dish. My current favorite is Little L. Ooh, she's the best. Don't call me Little L. You may be my master, but I'm not handing over Little L to you. I told you to call me Lieutenant, not Master. Oh, that's right. Then Lieutenant, let's enjoy Little L's softness. Very annoying. They've been like this for 3 days. Why don't you just fight back if you want her to stop? I would if I could. Ruru's a human tank after all. She probably doesn't have enough strength to fight back. That's not it. Watch. Boom. The whip of love! Little L! Rub rub. It's a loop. Good grief, how are we supposed to deal with this tank? Not Ishidaki again! I'm going to rectify that personality of yours. Ah, rectify, that sounds nice. It might be too late. And this is the tank that is our main force. Don't remind me. Speaking of which, how goes the development of our troops? Isn't that your job? I mean, before I came. We had no engineering team. All of our tanks were sent to us. You fought with just the tanks that were deployed to you? Yeah, what of it? That's impressive. I'm surprised you're still alive. That could be our engineering team chief from here on. Engineering team? A unit that develops and assembles human tanks. Oh. That's why you were sent to us, wasn't it? Leave it to me. Ella replies with a V sign. Perhaps she was relieved to be freed from Ruru's grasp. But from here on, we'll be facing Kingdom tanks siding with the Imperial Army. Do we have any countermeasures? Countermeasures? Countermeasures. I know, we'll equip our human tanks with steel helmets. Why on earth would we do that? If the Imperial Army is using our tanks, then we should use theirs, and we're not going to fool anyone just by putting helmets on our tanks. Really? I think you just want to put helmets on our tanks. We can. We can do what? Develop human tanks wearing steel helmets. What? What do you mean? Does that mean you can make Imperial tanks? Yes. Wait, really? You can? No joke. No joke. Now that I think about it, Ella was dispatched from Daihone's army. Daihone's main force consists of Imperial tanks. It makes sense for Elle to be able to make Imperial tanks. Then let's make Imperial tanks right away. Lieutenant, big news! What, Ruru? We just discovered something amazing here. But this human tank... Lieutenant, Alter. What happened? You're all beat up. A wounded human tank? What happened to you? Are you Lieutenant Alter Matsuyuki Shiro? I am. I have a message. Hurry to Manyahara base. Hey, hang in there. The devil of Atsuki Gahara. Alter, get away from her. What? The human tank exploded. What's going on? That was most likely a messenger tank from Manyahara base. She was already at her limits, but was desperately fighting back the self-destruct mechanism. The nature of human tanks to self-destruct once they've reached their functional limits. What an honorable soldier. Alter. She mentioned Manyahara. Is the Imperial Army attacking again? Let's head to Manyahara base. Okay, I don't mind going along with that idea, but why are you in such a hurry? So what if I am? I just want to be of use to you. Alter, what about the Imperial tanks? I don't think we have time for that anymore. Alright, I'll make them on the field then. Wait, you're gonna make tanks you've never made before on the battlefield? There's no way. I can. I don't know what kind of modifications she received from Daihone's troops, but let's just believe in Elle and head to Manyahara. Assault squad, advance. Yes, sir. Artillery unit, in position. Good. Scout squad, spread out on the right wing. Charge. We don't have enough cover on the right wing. Send shock tanks. but we still haven't received supplies from Atsukigahara. Don't think of this as a long battle. We just need to make it out of this for now. Your Majesty, we're ready. Alright, send all shock tanks to the right wing. I'm going to strike them where it hurts the most. Roger. Shock unit, forward. Kohara. Alter, why are you here? Messenger tank came to our base. Messenger tank brought trouble I had never asked for. Kohara, what's going on here? That's none of your business. Are you still angry? Megumi, what did you do to Kurara? Well, Megumi was a major, but she was demoted 3 ranks to a 2nd lieutenant. Huh? Really? Ruru was boasting about it. You weren't supposed to tell them. Ruru will be punished with Ishidaki later, but more importantly, how did you drop 3 ranks? Well, during our exhibition, I saw a slice of cake on the table in our tent. Cake? I thought it was for me, so I ate it. That was my cake. What? I didn't know it was yours, Kurara. I had to reserve an order online and wait 2 months for that Mont Blanc. That's why I have apologized so many times. Megumi, how did it taste? Taste? Well, the flavor of sweet chestnuts was perfect. The way the hidden flavor just spreads in your mouth while the mild texture... Ah, I'm going to demote you all the way down to Staff Sergeant. I'm sorry! I can't stop sighing. What are they, stupid? I can't believe this is our nation's Queen and Chief of Staff. Alter, can I ask you something? What is my rank? Rank? Well, you're under my wing as the engineer team chief, so you'd be treated as a 2nd lieutenant. Pat. Elle, are you trying to comfort me? Hit my boots, Staff Sergeant. Wah! I don't need Megumin's help. I can handle this fight myself. I don't know why I was worried about you, so how's it going so far, Kurara? How's what going? Oh, you mean the battle? See for yourself. An all-out attack from the Imperial Army. As much as I like to say you're wrong, the scene in front of us won't allow that. Is that an armored train in their rear? I can't believe that this many tanks gathered here in Manyahata. It's not just the Imperial Army, they've also have royal tanks. Come on, Shotaro, get your act together already. Shotaro, Diana's general from hell. Diana's troops are keeping the Imperial Army busy in the south, which is why I was able to defend Manyahata with this small force. I think you mean still able to, right? Of course, something we aren't aware of must have happened which rapidly transformed the battlefield. Kurara, no need to worry, Megumi. Like I said, I can handle this myself. But the enemy forces are so large, you can't. Oh, I know. Alter, let's deploy our troops. I don't need your help. Kurara, this is no time to be stubborn. I'm waiting for reinforcements from Atsukigahara, but they're still not here. Atsukigahara, I think the messenger tank mentioned something about it. What? The messenger tank that was sent to you was from Atsukigahara? Wow, I'm gonna say this a lot. Did Atsukigahara have any reserve forces they could send in as reinforcements in the first place? I've decided. Kurara? Alter, Megumi, I want the both of you to go to Atsukigahara. I'm not repeating that. But something must have happened there. Last night's earthquake could be related, I'm sure. But what about the battle here? Don't worry, just go. But, Alter, let's head for Atsukigahara. Are you okay with that, Megumi? Hurry up. Hey, wait, stop pushing. Good. Your Majesty, the first defensive line has been breached. Looks like it was a little too late. Your Majesty, fine, let's show them what we have. We'll fight until the end. Valorous elites of the Royal Army, show them what you're really made of. The rest is in your hands, Alter. Where exactly should we go in Atsukigahara? Our destination should be a small fort between the Fuji Forest and Atsukigahara. Alter, stop. What's the matter, Elle? Can't you tell, Alter? Alter, Elle, what's the matter? We're almost at the fort. What is this? Lieutenant, I can hear something. Can you hear it, Megumi? No, I can't hear anything. An earthquake? I can feel it. There are human tanks past here. Lieutenant, look over there! You're not getting past here. An ambush? The Imperial Army was hiding here? Elle, Megumi, prepare for engagement. Roger. And we can now produce Imperial tanks. The enemy unit is fighting under the same conditions as Alters. Once you've discovered an enemy tank, click on it, blah 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 blah. In other words, you can look up their stats.
Aruta-sama, 指示をお願いします。
Low performance command tank. We don't need Ruru anymore. I'm just reading some of the descriptions. Stat-wise, at least as far as the base Imperial tanks are concerned, they seem to be just the same. I don't know if they have their own sort of evolution tree, which I might be willing to explore. Unfortunately, I won't be able to really check. Well, at least I have my choice of what characters I want to use, I guess, if I ever change my mind. Well, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's go ahead and... all of your blah blah blah. Okay, nothing new there. Alright, let's do a quick save. Hopefully the recording's not jacked. Alright, let's start deploying. Oh, okay, that's right. That's the upgraded special tank. I think I got a couple cookies left. Yes, I do. Alright, that's 10. Get our super scout. I think that's everybody. All right. Yep, that's 10. Okay. Alright, we'll see how this goes.
頑張ってください。3、2、1、状況開始。
The enemy has over 10 tanks, much more than expected. 2 digits worth. With that number, there's a good chance we may be able to hit tanks, even if we fire at areas we can't see. Leave the guessing to me. Look what happened, Megumin. Ruru's all fired up because of what you said. Ignore her. So cruel.
さて、行きますよ。
Well, you exploded. Bye, Cookie. Okay, that needs to be fixed. So yeah, this is what plus area does. I pretty much can cover just about everything with this. Anyway. Alright, you have AoE, right? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. What we can do here... Let's go straight for the kill.
そこだ
Okay, there's the other,
ここか 発射やっぱり
Ooh, hello. Now this is where the problems come. I actually can't fire without hitting one of my own units, so I'll just stand by. And just deal with you
こ
instead.
こか
But yeah, since I ran right into it, it actually stopped my movement immediately, which kind of sucks.
くらえ
That means you're right there.
当たってうわ
Since those units have a 2 range, so that's how I know it where it was. I really don't know if there's anything in that corner. I think there isn't.
So そこだ
Okay, there's the command tank and an artillery.
死になさいよ
And there's the scout. Yeah, this. Oh, okay, this is just a call-in. That's fine. I thought it was a cookie.
ここか
I mean, I can always build more troops, but that does cost a lot of stuff, and the more advanced units are very expensive. Might be able to do a full wipe in this, right? I have enough scouting to actually see where everything's at.
So そこだ痛くないんだから
Okay, I think that's all that's left. Yep. She's up there. Don't think I can shoot far enough. I cannot. Okay.
戦果報告です。完全勝
So
利。
yeah, if you do a full wipeout, you get more stuff. Alright. 10,000 is pretty good. We did it! We won! Phew, finally. Why were tanks hiding out here? Maybe that thing over there is the cause. Over there, what is that? Wah wah wah! Is that a human tank? After Matsuyuki Shiro's troops fought the Imperial forces, suddenly from the mountainside appeared that uniform. Is that the tank from the Royal Army? I've never seen a tank like that before. Gecko. Hell, do you know what that is? KX-4, number 4 experimental tank, also known as Gecko. Gecko. Experimental tanks, created by breaking the greatest taboo in indiscriminately fusing together human tanks. The Royal Army was developing these things? No. There shouldn't be any more experimental tanks, but there's one right over there. The engineering bureau that was performing research on experimental tanks was shut down half a year ago. The last of those tanks were lost during the defensive battle half a year ago. Gecko. No, it's a little different. Indeed. Who's there? Who would have thought there were survivors of the Royal Army? It's an Imperial Army. I'll share my name with you survivors. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Hongo of the Imperial Army. It would do you well to remember. A Lieutenant Colonel from the Empire. Survivors. Alter. LL9, fire! At once. Yukihime, intercept. Affirmative. Damn, missed. Quite a greeting. What happened to the Royal Army soldiers in the fort? The Manyahara base is facing an all-out attack, and they still haven't received any received reinforcements. Doesn't that answer your question? Wiped out. It can't be. They were good test subjects for this Sarion. Or Saran, rather. The Empire's new tank. What? Wrong. This is the Kingdom's new tank. Alter, that tank is dangerous. Dangerous? Well, it's obviously different from normal tanks. If that's a remodel of Gecko, then its armaments must be... You seem to have realized something about this tank, but it's too late now. Burned to ashes. A laser beam. Ah, an earthquake. So this was the cause of yesterday's earthquake. That surprised me, but it kind of missed. Are we safe? Oh ho ho. No, Megumin, it didn't miss. Oh ho ho ha 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 ha. I couldn't stop it. What is this feeling? It's a success. The Sarin cannon is magnificent. What do you mean by success? Hongo. Don't waste your effort. Normal human attacks have no meaning. Eliminating threat. Damn. Hell, Megumin, we need to retreat for now. Roger. Well, what's going on here? What just happened? That tank is dangerous. If we don't retreat, we'll be wiped out. Sarin's shot was indeed a success. The radiant beam of light shook the earth and pierced the skies, roaring straight toward its destination. The northeastern plains. It can't be. The lines of Manyahara were struck. What is this? Sarin is likely an experimental tank that stores a great amount of hyper-compressed electromagnetic energy. There's nothing left. Its energy output is 10 times stronger than that of its predecessor, Gecko. Alter, what on earth is going on here? It's just as you see. The Manyahara base, blown away completely by the beam from that nightmare tank. This can't be. There's no way that could happen. Kurara, what about Kurara? What happened to her? Megumi shouted. She shouted in desperation, calling for the superior she admires, not wanting to believe the reality before her eyes. Kurara, please show yourself. Hell, is it possible for a human tank to do this? Yes. A single tank can devastate a fortress to the point where not even a fragment remains. Yes. The Manyahara base, the front lines of the war defended by the Royal Army ever since Daihone's rebellion half a year ago, disappeared within one night. No, this can't be. Kurara, please reply. Kurara! Everything disappeared along with the leader of the kingdom. along with the superior she admired, so... If only I had been with her. The next time the experimental tank was spotted was 5 days later at the White Cloister. It's okay, there's no way Kurara would die. She wouldn't die even if you killed her. Alter, what should we do now? We're going to take them down, both that experimental tank and that Lieutenant Colonel. Yeah, achievement. And that's just the outro. Alright, check invasion routes. From the route in the system screen, you can check the map to see the campaign's progress. It can help you remember where you were after a break. Okay. In the previous game, there was no options about where to go, so this really is... I don't know if this is actually going to have any point. Develop Imperial tanks. Okay. You can now develop Imperial tanks, helmet, alongside Royal tanks, hat. You'll run short on resources if you attempt to develop them both at the same time, so you should focus on one type. There's no significant difference in their abilities. Okay, so I guess that answers that. Since I generally like to grind off screen, I might go ahead and work towards both of them anyway, just to keep myself a little bit more stable. I already know about modules. Stock up on resources through free battles or by challenging the Great Cavern of Fuji. And okay.
アルタ様、指示をお願いします。
Alright, let's see what we got going here. I don't have enough to assemble you. Trying to remember, just... Oh, that's right, discard. If you discard, you can sell things. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell one of these artillery tanks, because I don't need it anymore.
いらない戦車を処分した。
I also don't need this Yako anymore.
いらない戦車を処分した。
That should be good. I'd still have one more cookie. Alright, we'll save real quick. And let's see if I can keep going now. Nope. Alright, so I still haven't met the requirements.
アルタ様、指示をお願いします。
Free battles, still all the same. Yeah, nothing too special. But right now the one that gives me the most is probably that one we just did. Alright. Well, I don't have anything I really need to do, I don't think. I could start developing tanks. Yep, you have access to both, yeah. Oh, also something else to note, for upgrading things, some also require you to actually use tanks as a cost. So for these armor tanks here, you actually need, in this case you would need 3 Sanukis, and for this enhanced armor tank you would need a Lassie. So there's that. That's about it. I really want to get another, that cost 150,000. But I'd like to get another module, but it looks like that's not going to happen this time. Anyway, I am the Depressed Dio, and this was War of the Human Tanks. Alter, see you guys later.